Shout out to Fontigolo. One of my favorite joints right there. But DJ, man, out the gate, this gonna be a short to the point blog. Let me just say that right now. This blog gonna be short and to the point. What I'm talking about, hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. DJ already, man. We talking about top albums and top joints of the year. This hip-hop version. I'll do a dancehall one later. We can do hip-hop right now, though. Alright? I told you I'm doing mad talking this year. But, normally, how I do it, I have a list of all the albums that I went through. Pick the top 5, top 10. List them, and give it to y'all like that. From 10 to 1, 5 to 1, whatever. This year, 2024, that I'm talking about. Top albums of 2024. Top songs of 2024. I felt like it was a little bit too clear this year. For me. It was very clear. Let me shout out some of the dope albums I listened to. Shout out to Conway. Shout out to Graph and 38. Those albums were dope. Blue had about 3 or 4 albums he dropped this year. Shout out to Blue and Exile, Blue and Evidence. They had a lot of dope projects this year. I ain't gonna front. A lot of people had some heat. Benny dropped. West dropped. A lot of people dropped. Boldly dropped. A lot of people dropped. But I feel like this year, it was dead clear what was the album of the year for 2024. It was really, really obvious. Not much to talk about. Even though I did feel like somebody made it interesting in the last fourth quarter. Somebody dropped some heat. Alright? But I feel like this one was kind of clear. Top album of 2024. As I said, I like the Blue and Evidence. That was fire. I definitely like Conway's joint. The first one he put out. That was dope. Benny. Graph and 38. Those are all fire. Any other thing I'm missing? It was dope, but this one was like a magnificent work of art, and it's timeless. Not to say those other ones aren't, but this one is super timeless. Who I'm talking about. Let me say this. The runner-up, shout out to WESTSIDE Gun. Normally, he's up there anyway. But y'all know that Still Praying album is fire. Still Praying album is fire. Super fire. So he got second place for me. The third, I probably might give it to either Con or Ev. Or Blue and Ev. Or maybe go Black Graph in 38. I'm not sure. But I know for a fact, number 1 is clear. 2024 album of the year, which is very obvious, goes to Common and Pete Rock. Nothing to talk about here. Nothing to talk about. That's hands down the best album of 2024. Nothing comes. West Still Praying comes the closest, in my opinion. But this album is just too crazy. Joint after joint after joint. Fortunate, stellar. It's just full of heat. Dope album. That's the album of the year for me. Now, shout out to Common, shout out to Pete Rock. Hope you do another one of that same album. But let's talk about my favorite joint of the year. My favorite joint of the year is off of West's joint. And Con's joint. And Common's joint. My 2 favorite joints for the year, Stellar. And it was muddy for a minute. Then Free Shots came out. And I said, damn. Free Shots is crazy. That beat is disgusting. Shout out to Conductor. Joint is insane to me. Short to the point, 2 minutes of pain. That beat is so crazy. Those might be my 2 standout joints for the year. I'm a beat head. Fortunate 2. That's another one. So I gotta say, I think those are my top 3 songs for the year. The ones I might have replayed the most. Max Caster too. Shout out to Max Caster. Shout out to all my AEW fans. All my WWE fans too. But that's just a quick blog right there. Just let you know who I called as the top album of 2024. Top album 2024 is hands down Common and Pete Rock. Hands down. Hands down. After that, West. That's how I'm calling it. Alright? Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Shout out to Common, shout out to Pete Rock. That album is insane. Let me know what y'all think, alright? DJ already, man. 1.